So there's the turnhole tunnel, and supposedly I know there's a trail that takes you up to the Overlook. I think it's called Moyer's Overlook. But if it isn't, I'll correct myself. I'm gonna go up beside here. It's right over the tunnel itself, but I don't know if this is an official trail up. I think there was supposed to be another trail going up the other way, but I'm not sure. See, there's the turnhole tunnel. I know they said it's an unmarked trail going up. So this might or might not be it. So hopefully, if it is, it'll be a great view, and it's pretty rocky. Again, welcome to Rocksylvania. So cool. So yeah, there's the turnhole tunnel, and it's right there, right beside it where I'm going up. Yeah, I think this is the unmarked trail they were talking about that goes up to the scenic Overlook. And I'm taking you along with me. Yep. That way, if you want to come up here yourself, and I think they should have this as a marked trail. Now, there was another trail up that way. I'm not sure if that's the way I was supposed to go, but we'll find out together. I think this is the right way. There was another trail that spits off to the right, and I'm not sure if that goes up there as well. But again, I'm a little bit out of shape, sort of. And it's very slippery up here because it rained last night, I guess. Very rocky. And I'm gonna navigate this first. Glad you could come along on this hike with me. For those who aren't physically capable of coming up on these type of adventures. And I did learn about this when I was researching this area a little bit. I believe it's this way. So I hope you're paying attention to the path I'm taking. There might be one easier up here, but easier isn't always fun. And had I realized that it was going to be this kind of, well, sorry, lost my footing there. So that's why I say you got to be careful when where you're stepping, especially. I lost my balance back there. I left behind my trekking clothes at home because I just found out about this when I was researching this area, and I guess we're almost there, or I could be wrong. Whoop, again, very slippery up this way. I don't know if there's a easier path. Supposedly there was a more direct trail up to the Overlook here. Oh boy. Again, I'm not gonna turn. Oh wow, yeah, we're almost there. I'm not gonna turn around until I get up there. Turn the camera facing the view. And like I said, there probably is an easier way down, but up here, oh wow. Okay. And I'm just right below where I was pointing at earlier, from down there on the bridge. But we'll continue. And there is another path going down. Well, I almost went down. Gotta be careful. And I gotta retie my shoes. Wow, what a spectacular view. Oh wow, looks like the kayakers, no, somebody, might be the whitewater rafters, are going to be putting in soon. So again, we are up here, and look at that gorgeous view out of the way. So I'm up here at the, I think it's called Morley's Rock Overlook, and it overlooks down the Lehigh River. And we're right above the Turnhold Tunnel. So this is kind of the pinnacle on top of Turnhold Tunnel, and we're gonna take a quick look on top of that that outcropping right there, and look down and see what the view looks like from there. You'll probably see the bridge that crosses over on the DNL trail where I pointed at earlier. But since then, the skies are, like partly to mostly sunny now. We got some blue skies and some clouds as well. So let's see what that view from the overlook looks like. So I'm gonna be very careful. I know it can be a little bit slippery up here too as well, and you don't want to fall that far down. People have graffitied and named, and I'm gonna be very, very gingerly about this. Somewhat of a feeler height, but not too bad. Oh wow. Use my extension here, give you a look over. I don't know what it's seeing. I'm hoping I'm not as adventurous as I used to be to go up even closer. Oh, maybe a little bit more. Oh wow, yeah. So you can see the people biking on the trail, on the now, and then the curve right here of the Lehigh. And I'm just gonna slide down a little bit. And I'm not even going to just turn it around. I'm just going to show you from my viewpoint right here. Beautiful. Here, the Lehigh Valley Gorge here. The Lehigh Gorge, shall I say. Here at Lehigh Gorge State Park. Now, like I said, this was kind of unplanned. And I'm going to bring this extension down a little bit since I don't need it far. But so this was more of unplanned. I just really wanted to check out the CNJ turntable, which is right up the road here, and some of the Lehigh Gorge State Park here. And I only found out when I was reading about the Turnhole Tunnel that this overlook is up here. So I kind of, without any planning ahead, I decided to, while I was here, mind you, there's very limited reception on, the reception is spotty in some areas here, so it was hard to get that information. I had to pretty much drive back near the entrance of the state park here to get a decent signal where I could then look up the information here about this overlook. When I was checking out another website, I think it was Uncovering PA is the one that has the information, but if I'm wrong, I'll put it here in the description or in the video itself. So I want to see where this other trail goes. I'm not sure what the other trail, but if it seems like it's going to go further than what it's supposed to, I'll turn back and go back the way I came up down by the actual Turnhole Tunnel. So again, that I believe is the difficult route. There is supposedly another easier way, which is probably what I'm going to check out now and see where it leads you to, and we'll see from there. So join me as I continue our venture down that trail that they say supposedly is the easier one, and it's another unmarked trail that brings you up here to Morey's or Morley's Rock Overlook, right here above the Turnhole Tunnel in beautiful Lehigh Gorge State Park. So I'm going over this way now to see where this trail actually leads. Again, you can see the Lehigh. Oh, okay. So there's several ways down, it looks like. I guess maybe that continues along the edge of the outcropping here. Or this, now let's see if this is where this goes. This might lead a little easier. So I already showed you the harder way to come up. Oh, okay, so it comes right down here. So this might be the other trail they were talking about. Due to the nature of the slippery rocks and stuff like that going down, I decided to come down the slightly easier way now. As you can see, the trail is pretty wet and muddy. Now again, I don't know which way to go, so let's go this way. See, it'll probably bring us closer down to the parking lot. And let's see where that goes. So we'll go this way now. I know it's going down because I feel we're going back down. So I don't know if this will, I think this will lead us on where we'll still be right above the Turnhole Tunnel, hopefully. I'm not sure where this one goes. But from what I saw on a map, it said it has like a line going straight from one of the parking lots almost straight up. So I don't know if it does that or not, but much needed shade. It's not supposed to be too bad today. 80 degrees, somewhere around there. I see a parking lot down here. I might have to end up walking back up to... Oh no, okay. So yeah, this is a slightly easier way to go if you want to go up. I went up the more treacherous way, up that side beside the Turnhole Tunnel. The Turnhole Tunnel was right there, so we were just right above it, up that way, sorry. So this one is not as bad to come up. Softer ground, less rocky. So I think we're just right at the end of the parking lot right here by the Turnhole Tunnel. And I brought my pack just in case along if I needed to get a drink, but that wasn't too bad actually. Well, maybe I spoke too soon about it being not as treacherous. Lots of roots. Oh, okay, I see. So this would be about the most treacherous part here coming down because of the rock. The rocks right here. But other than that, it's a pretty easy trail once you get up. Once you get up these rocks and stuff right here beside the parking lot here. Oh, cool. Oh no. Yeah. Actually, I saw this when I was pulling into the parking lot here. Yeah, so be careful here with your footing. I saw this and I wasn't sure if this was a trail. I'm sure there's many trails that have been made along this. Yeah, awesome. So it left me right by my vehicle here where I'm parked at. So earlier I was parked right over here by this tree, but I went looking for the CNJ tunnel, and then when I came back it was like this right now. Trying not to show too many license plates. Coming right back to it. So you can take two ways up, like I said, by the Turnhole Tunnel right over there. There's a trail that runs right beside and up and around up to the Overlook. This one is slightly less, but this is the worst part right here, just coming down right by these rock outcroppings right here down to the parking area. But once you get up a little bit, so I hope you enjoyed this little hike up there to the Overlook here. Again, it's called Rock Overlook, up there, right overlooking the Lehigh River and just above the Turnhole Tunnel right here in Lehigh Gorge State Park. And again, if you enjoyed this type of content, please consider like, sharing, and subscribing